You're right, guys, I'm Toby from Life at the Lane. I'm here on Boro Fan TV to give you a bit of insight how the Blaze might play over at the Riverside. So just before I do start the video, make sure to drop a like on it for the Boro Fan TV channel. I'm not 100% sure on how many likes normally hit, but make sure to just hit what they normally do, alright? Let's get right into my video. So for any of you that do already know me, I always carry around a little stat sheet for my previews. So, getting into the video, in the last few meetings between Boro and Sheffield United, 43 wins for the Blades, 40 losses for Boro, and 22 draws between the both of them. And in the recent history, Boro's actually been better, annoyingly, for us Blades fans, with the Blades only picking up 3 wins and losing 5 times. So, if you are going off recent history, this match should be a win for Boro. But looking at the last season meetings, obviously at our place, I'd say that we dominated you guys. I'm not going to be big-headed about it. I just genuinely thought that we dominated you because you got that red card, didn't you? You got a red card and you just couldn't really recover. The only player that I can remember being any good for you guys was Adama Traore, and he's going to Wolves, isn't he? So I really don't know where your attacking threat's going to be against us. But then again, you have got spirit in your team, because in the 87th minute against Millwall on Saturday, you guys were 2-0 down and you ended up scoring a 2-2 draw, which, you know, whether it's Pulis, your subs, the players that are already on the pitch, you've done a good job to be able to do that. So, last time you guys played against David Brooks, for those of you who don't know, is at Bournemouth now. He went for reported fees of around 12 to 15 million. So, the Blades have reinvested that slightly into the team. Yeah, as I said earlier, we were unlucky not to get a draw at your place at the Riverside, if you ask me. Jack O'Connell obviously scored that last-minute header from a Brooks free, not Brooks, it would have been, I'm guessing, Fleck free kick. Either way, it doesn't matter, we scored a goal and it was wrongly disallowed. Even some of you guys admitted that we should have potentially even got a win against you guys, but obviously that won't got you towards the playoffs. So a bit of insight onto how we play. We don't like taking long shots at all. I know at Bramall Lane, you're going to think that I'm contradicting myself right now because Lee Evans scored that absolute scorcher of a goal it was. But I'll have you know that we don't take many long shots. I haven't got a stat with me or anything because I couldn't find any, simply enough. But we had Swansea at the weekend, in which we lost 2-1 in a match where we probably did deserve to lose it, to be fair. We were 1-0 up, and you know, like Millwall, we managed to lose a lead, but we actually lost the game, not just got a draw. And Lee Evans had a long shot and it was poor, and that's the only shot I can really remember us taking from outside the box. We don't shoot much anyway, to be fair. We enjoy to just try and work the ball into the box, and we're just persistent with that. And I'm not happy with how we played, to be fair. I'd love us to take a couple more long shots, especially with the likes of Lee Evans, John Fleck, Johnny Lundstrom that we've got in our side. It would be appreciated if Wilder drilled into him to take a couple of long shots, but that doesn't seem to be happening anytime soon. So something that you guys might be happy to know is that we haven't even got a full squad yet, okay? Currently we only have 3 senior strikers in the whole of the squad, if you don't count Ben Woodburn that we recently signed on loan. And they're all over 30 years old, so they're David McGoldrick, Leon Clark and Billy Sharp. A lot of you guys were worried about Billy Sharp the last time that we played you guys, and I can't blame you, to be fair. He came off the bench against Swansea and he looked to be very, very sharp. It won't surprise very sharp. It won't surprise me if he starts against you guys. In my predicted lineup, I haven't actually got it in him, and I will go over that later with you guys. But if he comes off the bench against you guys, don't be surprised if he does well, because at the weekend he did do. So a bit of stats for you guys. Sorry, I meant some stats for you guys. In the last 7 second game fixtures the Boro have had, you've won 6 of them, including last season against us. Again, that was at the Riverside as well. And the Blades have lost their first 5 away games of the season. So really, when you do look at the stats, Sky or the EFL or whoever do the fixtures are asking for you guys to win. Probably will happen, let's be honest. And the last stat that I've got for you is that Boro are unbeaten in the last 54 home games where you've gone up in the lead. And I think 48 of them are wins and 6 of them are lost draws. So pretty much if you guys go 1-0 up, we've got no chance of coming back effectively. But I'm just going to move here, put my lineup up on screen there. So in that it's Dean Henderson. We signed him in the summer from Manchester United on loan. In case any of you guys don't know about him, he was at Shrewsbury last season in League One, helped them get towards the playoffs, and he's well deserved himself. He's got himself a deserved move to the Championship basically. Chris Wilder, our manager, came out and said that Chris Wilder came out and said that he was the best goalkeeper in the EFL last season. Bold statement that. And then Baldock at right back. Yeah, he's a solid right back. He got us a goal at the weekend, drifting out onto the left wing as a right wing back. I don't know, but he is a good attacking threat, Baldock, because he just can't cross. And then in centre backs we've got Chris Basham, John Egan, and Jack O'Connell. I don't really need to speak about Jack O'Connell or Chris Basham because you guys have seen him play twice now, I'm pretty sure. And you should have a good little bit of insight onto them. And if you haven't, go to my channel and watch my predicted 11 because I've basically spoke about them quite in detail. John Egan was signed in from Brentford in the summer, though he's the player that I haven't spoke about. John Egan, we signed him in the summer from a pretty strong Brentford side as a centre back. We signed him for about 4 million, and he's looked to be a decent player so far from the games that he's played for us. Left back it's Sandy Stevens. I'm not going to talk about him because I want you guys to go to my channel. I absolutely grilled him, to be honest, but he could play very well against you guys. He has the ability there, he just doesn't really showcase it very well. And then in at centre mid, Lee Evans, John Fleck and Johnny Lundstrom are going to be my midfielders. You guys know about Lee Evans. He's got a whacking shot on him, but against Swansea he didn't play very well, our first match of the season, so he's going to be seeking redemption to not only himself and the fans, but also Chris Wilder. John Fleck is a quality Championship midfielder. On my video, on my channel, I even went as far to say that it's possibly the best midfielder between us and yourselves. Whatever you make of that, you can put it down in the comments, but I believe that he could possibly be the best midfielder out of Boro and Sheffield United. Yeah, bold statement, I know. And then John Lundstrom, you played against him last time out, and we signed him from League One Oxford in the last summer transfer window last year, and he just hasn't really adapted into the Championship too well. I'd say that he's shown glimpses, but overall I've not been best pleased with how he's been. I love him. He's probably my favourite player at the Blaze just because of when he is good, he's absolutely amazing. And as you guys know, our main midfielder Paul Coote's got an injury, and John Lundstrom's came in for quite a while to just steady the ship a bit, and he did that very well. And then up front, as you guys can see, it's going to be David McGoldrick and Leon Clark in my opinion. For those Boro fans of you who know our lineup from Saturday, it is exactly the same, but I feel that Wales is going to go unchanged. We could possibly put Duffy or Woodburn in there ahead of maybe Lundstrom or Lee Evans, just for a bit more of an attacking threat going forward. We could potentially play Sharp, as I was talking about earlier, ahead of one of the two strikers. Or we could even rejig the defence by possibly placing Richard Stearman in there, or even Jake Wright, who played against you guys last time over at Bramall Lane. So I'm going to move back into the middle now. This video has gone on for quite a while compared to what I was expecting. So if you guys from Boro Fan TV have enjoyed it, make sure to go over to my channel. I'm sure there should be a comment down in the comment section, and possibly my link in the description. Boro Fan TV should have done a video for my channel, so it should be up by now. If not, make sure to check out. So hopefully it is a quality match. Hopefully the Blades win. I won't be going to the Riverside, but I'll see a few of you at Bramall Lane. Goodbye. Always try to give.